Hi, and welcome back to part 2 of the chick. For some reason, this looks bigger than this one. Maybe because I'm doing tighter or because I stuffed it way more. Either way, we're still continuing to do the chick. Okay, part 2 is the increase of the body. Remember, it's all in one, the head and the body, all together. We stuffed a little bit in part 1, not too much because it will get in the way of you crocheting. So let's take the stitch marker out, and the round we're making right now is round 14. Okay, 2 single crochets. This is an increase in the same stitch. Remember, put your stitch marker back. 1, 2, that's the beginning, and 1 single crochet in the next, 2 single crochets in the same stitch in the next. That's an increase. That is the repeat of this round. 2, 1, 2, 1. Sorry about that. 2. It does get a little tedious, but you can do it. I know you can. 1, 2, 1, 2. It also makes it easier. And 1. Makes it a little more easier to put your finger in here without the stuffing to be all stuffed up to the top. And keep going. So that was round 14. Can you see the increase in the body is coming and flaring out? That is that part right here. Okay, we're on round 15 now. We're going to do an increase and 2 single crochets. So an increase is 2 single crochets in 1. So 1, 2, stitch marker, remember. Then 1 single crochet in the next, 1 single crochet in the next. And that is the repeat. 2, 1, 1. 1, 1. All the way around, and I'll be right back. That was round 15, and see, you can see more of the flare up. This is another way to do like if you put it upside down, like a little pot for a plant. Or you put a handle right here, and that's another, like a teapot, kind of. Okay, enough of that. Round 16 is an increase, which means 2 single crochets in 1, 1, 2, stitch marker. In amigurumi, there's always stitch markers. So at least that's what I've done all the time. And I've seen it everywhere. So 2 in 1, increase. Then single crochet, single crochet, and single crochet. Increase, 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. And then 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet in the next, and 1 single crochet in the next. Do that all the way around. Okay, finish with round 16. This is a good time to stuff it a little more. It depends how much stuffing do you want, but I like it a little stuffed because it's a little bit harder and nice and cushiony. You can adjust with your finger. However, see this sink thing? Oh, it's the annoying part. Just grab the eye and adjust the eye too. There you go. A little better. Make sure you want it the shape you want. That's okay. Right there. And stuff it a little tiny bit more. I think I'll stop there for now. Be right back. We're done with that. Round 17, 18, 19, and 20 is single crochet all the way around. So you move your stitch marker again, and for every round, obviously, right? Single crochet, stitch marker. And you do single crochet each stitch around. Once you are done with the round, like the part of the head that we did, single crochet all the way around, and where we're done, we just scratch off the number or the little stick, or both, whichever you prefer. Just make sure you don't skip a stitch, because sometimes it's a little bit hard when they're stuffed together. When you do the increases and decreases, you can just pull apart and see the next stitch. Okay. Single crochet. All I'm doing is single crochet all the way around. Trying to be a little more faster to not bore you. But I like doing amigurumis. I started a little girl, but I just left it halfway done in the head, and that's it. So hopefully, whoops, sorry. Move the camera there. Okay, that's the end of round 17. So scratch it off. Scratch off the little sticky. Okay, I'm going to pause you and do the rest of the rounds by myself and come back to do the decreases. Finished all 4 rounds, 17 to 20. We're going to start round 21. It doesn't look much like a chick, but you know what? This exact pattern right here can be for a little girl, a little boy, a little baby. Just add the features and start from there. The same little body type can be for that. The little boy, little girl, little baby, something like that. Now that I think about it, look at that. See? Just add the hair, the mouth. Yep, different color too. Okay. Round 21, we're going to do 2 single crochets together. Excuse me. Okay, remember you're supposed to go in to the stitch, grab some yarn, pull through. Go into the next stitch, grab some yarn, pull through, and grab some yarn, pull through all 3. Put the stitch marker back on there. We're going to do single crochet, same as the head, single crochet in the next, and single crochet in the next. So there's 3 single crochets after the decrease. Okay, we're starting to close the bottom. Repeat decrease, and you might want to start stuffing too. Okay, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, decrease, and 3 single crochets. Okay, do that all the way around. Round 21 done. I stuffed it a little more, and we're on round 22. Another decrease. Over, pull through. Stitch marker. Now we're gonna do 2 single crochets, one in the next and one in the next after that. So single crochet, decrease again, single crochet, single crochet, okay, decrease, you repeat that, decrease, which is 2 in 1, 2 stitches in 1 turned into 1, single crochet and single crochet. That is the repeat all the way around. Make sure you don't skip any stitches. If you do, it's not a huge deal, but it'll be a little maybe lopsided, which I'm not that picky. Well, maybe if you're off one, it's not that big of a moment. So, because I've done that. I've been one off, and I'm like, what happened? And they're like way over here, like, oh, I'm not going back. Okay, we're done with round 22. We're going to do round 23, another decrease. Trying to do this one-handed. So that's why I like that stitch marker. Put your stitch marker back on. And I do have who gave me this beautiful stitch marker on a Happy Mail. Okay, look for that one. We did the decrease. Now we're going to do 1 single crochet. Decrease, 1 single crochet all the way around. It's getting a little tighter. So you see me tighten it up a little more. You don't want any of that stuffing coming out. Yoo-hoo. One single crochet. I'm also with my middle finger pushing the stuffing in because it does get in your way. Okay, decrease, my last decrease on this round, my last single on this round. Almost done. Make sure you want to stuff it now before you continue, because the next round is just to finish off and cinch it shut. So, okay. Make sure you don't put your stitch marker in there or your yarn. So let me do this one-handed, because make sure you stuff it well. Make sure that's how much. When I did my first one, I went like this and it popped out. I was laughing my head off because I was like not expecting that. So it's getting now nice and rounded. Just a little tiny bit more. Tiny, tiny, tiny bit more. Well, kind of. Okay, make sure you have the spare stuffing. Now we're going to do the last round, which is decrease all around. Decrease, 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 decrease. Okay. So I still put a stitch marker even though it's going to be a decrease. And I use my stabbing method. Hook stabbing method for this. And then I interchange. So I won't get tired. Stitch marker. Okay. See. You have to go in. And that's okay if you grab the fibers for the stuffing. See, this is why I do the stabbing method. Or not the stabbing method. Knife method. Sorry. My bad. This goes a little slower, trust me. Even though I want to try to do it faster, I can't. Yikes. So it's a decrease in every single one. And at this point, if you miss a stitch, it's okay. You're closing it anyway, and you're going to cover it with the little ducky feet. Or, I keep seeing ducky. It's a little chick. So, that is my last one. Now pull. And we're done. Well, not quite done. Now I gotta get the scissors wherever I put the scissors. Here we go. The scissors. Now you're going to cut. Pull it through. You can take the stitch marker out now. Also, I prefer these pointy ones. Put it on the needle. And we're going to shut it closed. Cinch it closed. You go in one and out the other. Can you see that? Let me see. There you go. Pull into the next and out the other. Pull. See how it's going down? Closing. In, out. It's totally closed, but I still go another round just because that's just me. I liked it to be secure. And then I just do a weaving in and out. And then right in the middle back in through a stitch through the body, pull if I can. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Pull a little bit more than usual. Be careful and snip. Let go and then fluff it up so it can disappear. See? The tail disappeared. This is going to be part 2 because I need to continue with the beak, the wings, and the feet, and the little thing up here. Oh, wait. And the little puffy for the tail. Okay? Part 2. Done. Thank you for watching part 2. Like, subscribe, share. And it's okay if it's all wobbly. You can adjust. Okay? Bye.